Why, hello everyone, my name is ChoniclerVI-6, and in today's chapter we are going to be expanding our mine colony a little bit more, working on also expanding our personal storage, and getting into planning out the future of this colony. I hope you guys stick around, it should be quite a lot of fun, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. Okay, so we have this first building all done. We got the builder set all finished up. Took a little while, but we got it there. The next step I think we want to do is I think we're going to need to get a restaurant put in, just because these guys are going to need food, and I don't really want to go around putting food in their inventory every single time. So I think it's better to get a restaurant up and running first. So with that in mind, let's go get that one together. What I've done off camera is just a little bit of work. I did create for myself an indestructible pair of shears, just because why not? It just makes it I never have to craft another pair of shears again. I also doubled the speed of our stone and clay / brick maker, so that it should go a lot faster, thankfully. And I just added 4 more water wheels, so it should go a lot more quickly, I think. Okay, now we need a restaurant. That's the first thing we're going to need. Restaurant for mine colonies. Here we go. I have an apple up above in one of my chests, I think. I think I gathered one at one point. Let me see. Oops. I don't know why. I think something in this area is like causing the frame rate to drop a little. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but something definitely is. Do I have any apples? Ooh, I do not. I have to go get some apples. Let's see. Is there any way to make one? I don't think so, but you never know. Yeah, I need to actually go get an apple, which means I need to cut down some trees. So I'm gonna go cut down some trees, get myself an apple, and then we'll get the restaurant together, and that way they can feed themselves completely. Alright, it took me a little bit, but I was able to get an apple. Perfect for what we need to do. Okay, here we go. Just need to get this restaurant up and running. Perfect. The other 2 things I want to do while we're here is we want to get ourselves a courier station, which will allow me to, in conjunction with a, what's it called, warehouse, this will allow me to be able to just put resources they need for different things into there, and it will automatically basically sort it and send it out to whoever needs it. Basically, I won't need to go around giving the builder every tool that it needs, and for any other job that may come up. But for the first part, I think the first thing we want to do is get that restaurant up and running, because otherwise we're going to have some issues. I think I may want to change a little bit how we've got this place arranged. I think I'm going to take down the house and the guard tower just for now until we have a better idea where everything goes. Okay. Build options. No. How do we remove this? Is there a way to remove this? Build option. Pick up. There we go. That's the one. Okay, let me go grab this one as well. Just because from what I've seen, it doesn't look like it's too much that we can do with that yet. It doesn't seem to be too useful. Just going to leave this be for now, and we'll keep going with the rest of it. First things first, we're going to get this restaurant put up. Okay, build options. Let's get ourselves the restaurant. Where is it? What would this be called? Cook? Probably cook for the restaurant. Yeah, the cook will probably be for the restaurant. This will basically allow people to come in and get their food without me having to go around changing everything. Medieval dark oak alternative is the one I want. Yep, medieval dark oak alternative. Now, how high do you need to be? Okay, that's right. That's about right. Let's figure out where we want this thing, though. Entrance looks like it's here. Yeah, this looks like the entrance. Yes. Okay. Considering we're all going to be focused around our town center for a while, I think I may want this where I had the house initially, at least for this first restaurant. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this thing right over here, right in the main thoroughfare by the main entrance to our main base. I think that'll be useful. Yeah. Okay, let's put it right here to this corner. I know the entrance for the town center is going to be here. So let's move this that way. And we'll move it... Let's see here. What's level 5 look like? Big old stone structure. Okay. Let's send this guy right back to the corner here. That should do it. That way we have a little bit of gap for an alleyway if we really want to. That should work. Then I think this level is good. This level should be pretty good. Let's bring this thing back down to level 1. And we'll get that one started. Okay. Check mark for that one. Perfect. Now, first thing I'm going to do is clear all of this grass so that the builder doesn't decide it needs to use up all of its tool strength just to do that, because that was really annoying. So apparently you can use the mecha tools from Mekanism. I'll have to look into that when it needs more tools. Definitely save a lot of resources, and me running back and forth getting it like 19 different tools for one job. Okay. Let's dump these seeds out, and then we'll see where we can go from there. Let's dump all these. Here we go. Out you go. Don't need all you seeds. Now. I'm going to do this as a start this job. Let's get this job started with the builder hut. Here we go. So build options. I'm going to do... Oh no, that's the wrong one. Let me see. How do I think I have to do it from the build rather than this one. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Okay, from here we should be able to start the build. Build options. Begin building. Okay. This should work. Now we just need to make sure that the what's it called? That the builder has the resources it requires to get everything done. Alright, they've started work on Cook 1. So we need campfire, coarser, cobblestone stairs. Okay, we're going to need to get them a bunch of stuff for this thing to go. So, oh, I actually have enough cobblestone, I believe. Yes, I do. I have enough cobblestone to give them to get started on that. So let's add that to the inventory. Here we go. That should fill that one up. So we're going to go through this whole list, get everything they need on here to them, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I think we have everything we need. Let's go over and get it to the builder. That way they can finish up that job, so we don't have to worry about that one anymore, and we can move on to other tasks. Wasn't too bad, actually. Just a bunch of mostly wood products, a couple other things, but mostly wood. Okay. I know there's no guard tower barracks. I can't really do anything about that right now. So you're going to take all of this. Here we go. That should do it. Let's see. Do you have all that now? Have everything you need? Should. Yes. Okay. They should have everything they need now. Yeah, they have everything they need. So they should be able to finish up. And their shovel's going to break soon. I think we've got a few more in the main base. Not the main base, but the builder's hut. Let's take a look. They should. Let's see here. Yeah, they got a couple more. I'm going to take some of that and basically use that to finish so that they can finish up building that. It shouldn't take too long. I really do like this little widget that basically increasing my needs. Like I have permanent haste, or haste 2 even. Like I can dig things super fast, and the shovel digs it super duper quickly. I mean, look at this. If I just put these down, 4, boom. This thing only has a couple things on there, and it's already really nice. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish building this thing. They'll let me know through the clipboard or the resource scroll if they really need anything, but I don't think we'll need to. Okay, no new raids. I think we're okay. I think the next thing we're gonna do is I want to expand my warehouse storage a little bit. We're running a little bit low in terms of what we have. Running out of space in the storage tiers, and as we increase our production, especially our automation, we're going to need a lot more storage, which means we have to go down one more level. We're just going to add a whole new level to this thing. That should be all that we need. So we're going to need to go down. I think we'll have these slabs be the equivalent of these oak logs. So we're going to have to go how far down? 2, 3, 4, 5 down from here. All right, going to do this to dig this thing out, and we'll get back to you guys once that is done. Okay, yeah, it looks like the builder ran out of shovel durability, So we're going to need to get a new one. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing with these guys, that they tend to go through the shovels fairly quickly. Can I still get any better? Okay, we can get the stone this time. Yay. I can actually give them a stone pickaxe. Got a good amount of this place dug out. We can actually start building on it as soon as we finish getting them their stone shovel, or the equivalent of. Now, I believe we can make this thing from the mechanism mod. What's it called? Multi-tool? Wait, here we go. A paxel. Pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel all at the same time. Okay, it's not too terrible. Not regular stone, come on. Need regular stone. An axe, shovel, and pickaxe. Okay, let's give them 3 of these, just so they don't bug us as much, hopefully. Okay. Now this functions as both a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel all at the same time. So, in theory, they will not need to call us as often, and it should save us them on inventory space. Okay, that's all 3. That should be good. Let's go get this to them, and so they can keep on building, and then we'll go from there. Come on. Okay, there we go. Should probably make that staircase wider in my design. Well, I know there's there should be some kind of like hovering elevator I can find, hopefully. That should improve it. Now, where is our builder? Where'd you go? You back in your... Yes, there you are. Okay. You are right here, and you need some tools. Okay, here you go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get rid of these wooden ones, because you do not need wooden tools anymore now that you're able to take stone. Because stone lasts longer, it's faster, it's just better overall. We can toss these guys out, so we can never see those ever again. Okay, now we can go back and get back to work on building our second layer of storage. Okay, good, you're going back to work. Perfect. I believe it's compatible, should be. Let's see. Yep. Perfect. And they're able to dig a lot faster. That's perfect. I'll let them keep working on that while we finish working on the second tier of our storage. Let's take the bed down here. Just for the time being, I think. Alright, for this, we're going to need slabs. And we're going to need slabs, oak, stairs, stone bricks, and of course, the all-important oak drawers. So, let's get ourselves a stack of these, and then slabs. I think we have a good amount. Might be enough. Let's see here. I think I'm going to have to make some more. Yeah, let's get a stack of this going. Let's get... that should be good. Just a little bit extra. Then we get ourselves some stairs. We don't need too many of these, I don't believe. Let's get that many. That should be good. Okay, and then we just need some stone bricks. I don't have a lot remaining, so we're going to use some of the stone we've been stockpiling from our automated system, which is nice. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Then the next thing we need is the drawers. I've got some. I think I'll need to craft a bunch because I need a total of like 144 or something like that. Yeah, 144 to be able to get everything. An oak drawer. Here we go. This is what I need. So I need a bunch of chests. Do I have any chests in here? Well, before I do that, let me go check upstairs. I should start looking into using up some of the stuff in these secondary storage chests because I do not need them sitting in there. I've got some oak drawers already. Good. That's what I was looking for. I can use up these guys to turn into some... I can use these to turn into those. Can I make oak drawers out of trim? I cannot, but I'll need the trim later. So hold on to those. Okay. Let's get those going. We need a bunch more oak drawers, and we'll need 2 drawer controllers. So, first things first, let's get these oak drawers together. For that, I'm just going to need to make a bunch of chests. There we go. I don't really need more than that, but let's get as many as we can from there. And this should be sufficient, I think. Here we go. We need a lot more oak, though. So, do we have any other types of wood? I'll use the redwood. No, probably. I'll use the redwood for chests. Yeah, I'll use the redwood for chests, and then the... What's it called? The oak for the actual drawers because it is color coordinated, unfortunately. But not much we can do about that. Okay. Let's get a bunch of wood together. We may have to add drawers as we go, or I may have to raid our stockpile. For the moment, let's sleep off the night before any mobs spawn to attack our colony. And then we can keep on going. Alright. I think the first thing we'll have to do, before that, just double check. Any mobs spawning? I don't believe so, I think we're good. Okay, no mob spawned. Perfect. First thing we have to do is get the staircase up so we don't have to be building up every single time. Here we go. I didn't dig out the entire floor just because it's just going to be a gap to the ground until we build the next level, so I figured it wasn't really worthwhile. So instead, we're just doing it this way. Here we go. And we just spiral it down, nice and easy. It's one of my all-time favorite designs for a spiral staircase. Here we go, nice and easy. There, perfect. And it looks like it'll be roughly the same place for the... will it? No, it looks like it's going to be one over, because it'll be... okay, here we go. Be there for the actual staircase, like so. Yeah. So we're going to have the platform come out from here, all the way over to here. That should work. Ooh, one thing I forgot to grab was this part, the stone slabs, but well, we can do it without for a little while. Let's get the rest of this part going. Get everything else built before we move on to the slabs. How do I have this lighting up here for? What's the lighting like? Oh yes, it's the lanterns on the stone brick stairs. Okay, we'll get those in a bit later then. Okay, but this one is just very simple, thankfully, so we don't have to worry too much about using resources or getting hugely detailed into everything. It's just a nice layer of stone bricks along the top. We're gonna just to hide everything in the background. We do not need excess things in our vision if we can help it. It's nice just to have it easy, clean, without any kind of clutter. After all, clutter is not something we want in our home. Okay. Now what's the pattern I used? Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we just went boom, boom. It was 2, 1, 2. Alright, let's just replicate this all the way along, and then we'll get on to the rest of it. There we go, perfect. Now we don't have enough oak drawers for everything, so I'm going to start over in this corner and just build this out from here, and then we'll get the controllers in there, and then it'll be a matter of me getting the rest of the drawers off camera and sticking them into here. Won't be too bad, I don't think. How is... just out of curiosity, let's see how this is going. Just actually started building, perfect. Hopefully it won't take too long to finish up, but considering the speed they went before, it might take a while. I'm going to see if I can get... if there's a possibility of getting someone else to help with the building at the same time. Before we do that, let's get at least the lighting down there, so we need the stone slabs. Do I have any stockpiled? I do not. So, we can just make some. Okay, turned out I did have some spare slabs, so we can easily get this part all lined up. I think what I want to do with this is just have these like on the inside of the layer. So instead of being there, I think I want to put it here, if that makes sense. I'll have one there at the corner just to make it a little more unique. Here we go. Perfect. This works out pretty well, actually. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We'll also add it onto the ground, of course, for the platform. And then we can go from there. So we'll have to get some more later on. We don't have quite enough. I'll focus on getting the corners first, since those have the lights. And then we'll get the rest of them smelted and put into place. There we go. Just the 4 corners. Should be enough for the moment until we can get those together. Put in the lights. And we'll have at least a semblance of a started floor. Oh. Come on. Here we go. Perfect. This is the next floor. It's still under construction, but we're getting there, little by little. Okay then. Now, let's see, let me put all this stuff away. Don't need you, or you, or you, or you. All this stuff can go away. There we go. We need to definitely reorganize all this into, like, what belongs on each floor. So the, what's it called? Like, the valuable resources will be on one floor. building materials on another, wood products, etc. It's going to take a while though. We need a lot more storage before I can make that a reality. Now, last thing I want to do for today's chapter is I want to go and see if we can add another person to the building hut, because it'd be really useful to have one more person building, because it should double the speed, I think. We have the capacity for it. We don't need to worry about people running, not having enough people yet. As we expand our colony, we may want to change that, but let's see. Manage workers. Okay. Well, it looks like I can only have one at the moment. Yeah, it looks like I can only have one builder at a time. That's a little unfortunate, but not totally unexpected. Alright. Well, they're working on a pretty decent pace. Hopefully they won't take too long for it to fully get in there. How are your tools? I know we don't have guard towers. I don't care, really. Just the one stone paxel at the moment. Did it break the other ones? What happened to the other two stone paxels? Did you put them away, or did you break them? Okay, you put them away. Good. Alright. She's just going to keep on building the restaurant. That way we can have more food. Basically, they don't have to worry about putting food into their inventories. It'll just be a lot easier. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's chapter. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. It really does help me out. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying what I'm producing. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!